Welcome back. WeArEuS and this giant woman, the love of our life, of the moment, belongs to the world of Enderal, Forgotten Stories. Let me just put my controller away. Alright, so we are in the Sun Temple. I missed the stairs at some point. No, stairs are over here.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might
Ooh,
be
I was
the
tempted.
shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than
who are
most
you?
of your men.
Shut up.
I want him, and you will need to convince your true chaser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm talking to you through a wall. Frankly, I just feel a little beaten up. Apart from that, fine.
Good. I never doubted you would pass the test. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
I really don't want to be doing this, but fine. Let's get this going.
The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least.
H?
Come back then.
I
Even if
waited
it
too
hurts
long
to
for that
lose more
joke.
time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
What did you see?
People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them.
Ah,
They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar.
a little desperate perhaps?
I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
Indeed. I had the same dream, in fact, before I woke up in the curarium.
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
So, do you have any idea who or what these things are?
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay. After having spoken to a literal brick wall, I think we can go and... I'm still crouched. And fart around a bit. We've got a day. And rather than... What time is it? It's 3 a.m. What in the...
There you are.
What? Who?
Here. A letter for you.
Right, we also got another letter. Thanks, kid.
What? Oh. That's very generous of you.
Sounds like he's behind me.
Thank you. Safe travels. And may his light guide you.
Who was I talking to? What is this sorcery? It's 2 walls I've spoken to in the span of 5 minutes. I'm starting to get worried. Okay, so I also received another letter. Now that I'm reminded of it by that, I don't know. Messenger and Ark. Was it this one? This is it. My sir, I regret the way our last meeting ended. And I would like to discuss our further proceeding. Meet me in the False Dog in the Undercity. I'll await you there. So this is Dijon. Okay. So this is the continuation of the quest that I was actually waiting for.
This is...
Okay, we're here to meet Dijam, but I am fully expecting to have to stab at least one person before I get out of here.
So, you came. I was already starting to wonder if that courier simply took off with the money. That would just perfectly round off my experience in this wonderful country. Take a seat and treat yourself. Drinks are on me.
Okay, it's not like anyone can actually kill me.
So... where did I put it? Yeah, as if...
Can I have control of my character, or are we just going to...
Let's cut to the chase. I want you to help me find the green Skyrim, the idol of Morala.
Why in the earthly...
And yes, I know we had our differences. Sorry for what I said to you back there in the sickle, but I was just so angry at that arrogant old fool of a guildmaster. You were only following your orders, and I understand why you didn't tell me what was going on. In any case, the fact that the Scarabaeus has been stolen nullifies any potential business we could have done with the golden sickle. Simply put, there's no longer any reason for us to put up with Deloran and his complicated character.
Sure, let's take this particular path of discussion. So, it wasn't you who set up that ambush? I mean, according to the apothecary, they found traces of Chilean poison in the bodies.
Oh yes, Chilean poison. The ingredients of which you could find here on Enderal in less than 2 days. So no, we didn't have anything to do with that ambush.
My point exactly,
Seriously,
frankly.
friend. If you were planning on maliciously murdering someone, would your plan include using his blood to smear your name all over his body?
Exactly.
Come on. Even someone as prejudiced against us as Deloran should have seen the absurdity of it.
So, what you want me to do is find the Scarabaeus. So you won't... I misread. So what you want to do is find the Scarabaeus on your own and just sail straight back to Chile, without paying the sickle for it.
Simply put, yes. But before you say anything, know that I have found out something else that changes the situation entirely.
I'm listening.
Deloran is holding something back from you.
Naturally.
Something vital. Before I tell you what it is, however, I want your promise that you will help me.
What would be in it for
You
me?
think business. I like that. Rest assured, we pay better than the sickle ever would. And if this ends our way, we will make sure it won't be to your disadvantage.
So, what exactly would this business entail?
2 things. Firstly, you will string Deloran along. He must not learn about our agreement until the very end.
Obviously.
Just ignore his appeals. Secondly, from now on, the 2 of us will work together. In every way.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of the sickle anyway. Let's see how this pans out.
That's what I wanted to hear. So, where do we start? Yes, right. Deloran. We have reliable information that it was Deloran who was behind the ambush. This entire show, it was planned. He wants to put the blame on us so that he can keep both the Scarabaeus and the money.
Why would he do that? Well, I could assume why he would want to do that. He's mentioned that the sickle, or at least, no, he mentioned before, unless I'm mistaken, that they need a lot of money to keep their operations going, which is one of the reasons why they're even considering selling, or were considering selling the Scarabaeus, which he ironically mocked the Kile for having sold because things weren't working out for them and they were desperate for money to survive. But here he is doing pretty much the same thing, only worse. Huh. But I digress. Let us actually see if she knows why he would be doing such a thing.
Did you really just ask that? Because he, as you undoubtedly have learned by now, hates every Chilean in this world, no matter who they are. We are greedy scum, all of us. And because some idiot of a Chilean merchant somehow gambled away the idol of our goddess centuries ago to an Enderalian merchant, is to him the undeniable proof of our inferiority.
Yeah, I definitely get
Yes,
the
he
sense
wants
of
our
that
money,
last
but for no
part.
price on earth would he ever return the idol to us.
I could definitely see him doing it.
I wish it were different. It would be so much easier if this place weren't swarming with idiots like him.
So, your supposedly reliable information. Where'd you get it?
An internal source. We don't know their name, but he or she knows too much to be an outsider.
So, basically, you're accusing the idiot of the same thing he's accusing you of.
Pretty much. But I like to consider myself a person of reason, which is why I need to be 100% sure. This is where you come in. Our informant has told us that there is a small hideout near the harbor, which is where the assassins you fought off at the ambush site hide. I want you to go there and search their camp for something that proves the Sickle's guilt in this.
Let us be perfectly clear, I am talking to you, the viewer. This totally isn't suspicious at all. I mean, if the Kile are truly behind the ambush, they're effectively selling out the assassins that they hired, in order for me to go and find proof that they would have planted that the Sickle is guilty of being the ones who, in fact, hired the assassins. I need to know who the informant is in order to speak to them and find out what the actual truth is. Who could the informant actually be, though? It couldn't be Pennypincher, because he would not have wanted anything to do with that ambush. But I can't imagine that it would be DeLorean, because he supposedly cared so much about what's-his-face that we found dead. I don't think finding proof is going to be proof of anything, at least not for me. Let's see how things shake out. Alright, I'll take a look at this hideout.
Good. Here, I'll mark the location of the hideout on your map. Meet me here once you've found something. And thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
It's a 3-star difficulty. Yeah, we're not going with that last one. Not this time. I don't trust her.
Move along.
The light fades away at the end of the day. Ta-dum-dum.
Did you just hit me with an Ice Cube sneer? Some of you might not know who that is or what that is, but that's fine. I'm not going to go out of my way to explain it. I do need more wine. Is there... You, I need to speak to you. Wine.
Is it important?
I need wine. Wine. Vince, do you have anything interesting?
As you like.
I need... Great, you don't have anything I'm interested in. Ambrosia, of course, is being sold full price. No... Nope, he does not have what I want.
Safe travels.
Useless bastard. Why can't I buy wine in this hole? This place sucks. Okay, so first let's make sure we've got the thing marked on our map. Let's see. Where? The cave. What's the nearest this place? Wow. There's no fast way there. I'm going to have to ride the entire way there. What is this? Ah, right. Pyrean artifact. That's going to be fun to get. But for now, we're going to do this little bit because I've been wanting to see how this quest ends. Frankly, I don't trust either side. I'm just hoping that having agreed to help her doesn't lock me into actually siding with her no matter what I choose to do. How am I supposed to get here quickly? Maybe this Myra Tower. That means I have to go walking through the freaking city. Ah, so be it. Okay, Ark.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking.
Work.
I know I mentioned it a while ago, but I don't think the merchant for scrolls is here. Yeah, everyone's gone.
Yeah. It's not as
I know I mentioned it a while ago,
Can I
but
help you?
no, you can't. I really need to get rid of...
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
What is the thing? Not the books. Wait. The junk that ends up on the enchanter doesn't appear until this idiot comes back and sets up shop. I was hoping to steal the crap from on here so I wouldn't have to run the risk of accidentally stealing it during the day when someone would see me. Anyway, as I was saying, we need to go south, right? We can take the sign. Okay. Our quest would have us go... According to memory, I could check the map in a second, but I'd like to go from memory, keep myself sharp. What is our weight? Do we have anything we could see back into the... I haven't used a bow in ages. I miss it. It deals no damage given my stat allocation, but I mean, it'd be nice. I think we're so high on weight because of the extra food we picked up. We've got a ton of cream pies. Gotta love them. Now, according to memory, the place we needed to go was a little bit south, right? But both of the marks are to the east, between east and north. Well, let's make sure we actually have it equipped this time. Good. Here, have this. Let's see. While I do this, doesn't even want to mess with the dead man. What are we looking for? Mage light. Don't let him do that to you. Made you better than that. Venison, give me your meat. Okay, so east it is. This way. Yeah. got some idiots here. I don't see any need to summon anything, so we'll do this. Next.
Oh, you need business, don't you? All right then.
Should have run. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whoop. Really do have to keep in mind that I have talents that are more useful in combat. So once I've got Sam summoned, right in the mouth. Just how I like my zombies. Dang. Oh, I do like paralysis. That'll help make up for some of the health I lost. Mother fricking. No. No. Oh, that's it. Coming down here may have been a mistake. I don't think I'm hurting for Quicksilver. Looks like I'm going to have to go the entire way around the mountain now. I only came down here because I saw an ore vein that looked like it might be interesting. Does our weapon still have a charge? Of course it doesn't. There it is. I hadn't expected him to actually... Oh, there was a trap. I hadn't actually expected him to come in. Because, you know, he decides on a whim whether he wants to or not. Okay, so... what we need to do is reset our buffs. I consider being able to see a buff. Next will be, I don't know, like, sure, winter skin. Let's get a little drunk with this one and you. I think we're set. Also, we need to equip Wall of Lightning.
By the name of the sun, you!
You lost your mage, buddy. You've lost. Yeah, that seems fair. Message of the sickle. Dargar, thank you for your detailed report. As for your question, we will proceed as planned. According to our sources, Onelis has, as expected, recently contacted the Union. She suspects that we are behind the attack, but she has no evidence, and she knows it as well as we do. In particular, the confrontation of the Protector with the assassins and the counterfeiting of the poison, excellent idea. We'll get the Tribunal on our side, in case the multicolored jesters actually mention it. I'll give them 2 more weeks, maybe 3. Then they'll give in, pay a part of the price, and sail back to their plantations. The exact time and place for the handover of the idol will be communicated to you orally in the next days. Burn this letter once you've read it. Oh, and P.S. Bring at least 5 good men to the meeting place. We can trust the petrified as little as the bronze-skinned ones. Wrapped in winter, we bring the lightning. I kind of want to invest in elemental damage, or elementalism stat, I think it is. Not this way then. Definitely down. Amulet of Priest increases mana by 4. Yep, and that's for sale. Oh yeah. Well, it's actually not useful for us now. We've hit 50. A fragment! Well, I am super glad I decided to take this mission on. Wine. We don't do water here. Almost missed it. Didn't see it. Okay, so we find ourselves back in the Undercity, somewhat lost and confused, and unable to see.
Now there's a treat for the eye. What do you say, darling? Want to spend some time together?
I can smell the venereal disease from here. Please stay away. This way it is, I think. Ah, good. I did need to talk to this guy.
Nice dress you're wearing Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
I have a high rank counter.
Yes, just move along, will you?
Will you cows move? I had a look at this hideout. I think you should see this.
A letter? Sarastri Dooley. I don't know what to say.
There were also two protectors in the cave who tried to kill me, one of whom got away.
Sodding bastards. That also means they know that we know. Shit. What do we do now? Yes, that's it. Meet me in front of the trading post, 20 minutes sharp.
What are you planning to do?
Something they won't expect. Now that DeLorean knows that we could expose him, he'll make a move to dispose of us soon. I'm sure of that. And I do not intend to let that happen.
Alright. 20 minutes it is.
Perfect. And be careful, okay? He might have already set his bloodhounds onto our trail.
Okay, I need another... Where's the fence?
Walk blessed.
There he is.
What?
Oh.
As you like.
I need... He doesn't have any.
Safe travels.
I'm about to run out of teleport scrolls for Ark. It's 7 a.m. That's why there aren't any merchants.
We always go too easy on this guy. Huh? Can I help you?
Let's make sure that's actually where I need to be. There it is.
Can I help you?
Again, no one leaves this building until we have our money back. No one!
You're making a mistake, wench. I hope you know that.
Watch your tongue, boy. I'm sick of listening to you and your master's profanities. There you are. Sorry for starting this without you.
You have no self-control.
Yes, him. What a surprise, isn't it?
You should be ashamed.
I
Is that
am not, though.
And what for exactly? For having the spark of decency you Enderalayan scum all seem to be lacking?
You know, DeLorean is the one behind this, so why are we holding these people hostage?
And what makes you so sure of that? I am so sick of you people and your complete lack of respect. Until we have our money and the idol back, and your master is on his knees before me, begging us to forgive him, no one will leave this building without my explicit permission. At least not in one piece.
We both know that's not going to go that way, don't we? DeLorean would rather kill himself and all of these people than give you even one thing that you want.
Maybe. But I will not wait for DeLorean's petrified pets to come cut our throats.
I've had enough. I'm leaving.
One step further and you can pick your guts up off the ground. I mean it. Put that away. Now!
Let's see.
Are you deaf? Put that away! Please, my sir, don't force me to.
Well, that was unexpected.
Sorry, Struduli.
Oh, I guess this is how it's going to go now, huh? Hey, I almost felt that one. Give me another. Oh, it is so good. That's one. See, I'm totally not into killing innocent people. Why are two of your mercenaries dead? This one had the gall to start this.
Shit.
And then died immediately after. Amazing plan you had there. Really. You almost had
It
them.
was that guy's fault, damn it. He wanted it to happen. He provoked me. He wanted to kill me, for fuck's sake.
You put no forethought into
we
what
need to
you
get
do
out of here.
whatsoever.
Now.
And where exactly are we supposed to go?
Away from the city. Anywhere. At least for me. Except for the people here. No one should know that you're involved.
Well, yeah, they're all
right.
dead now.
Alright, how do we do this? We can't go through the front door. We can't let anyone see us. There must be another way.
Isn't there a...
Come on, let's search this place.
There's an underground path right over here.
What is that? A trap door? Yes, that looks good. Let's
I may
go.
as well crack this open while I'm here. What? Oh. If you would move, fatty. Why can I not? It is ridiculous that I cannot summon. I've got 2 memory points. Let's change that. Where is... Not you. Not you. What does this do? No. God, I don't want to spend a point on that. What a ripoff. Poison Cook, Shadow Tongue, Lightweight. Oh, I don't even have it yet. Thought I did. I could have sworn I bought that. I don't have swords. I seem to have an addiction to axes. I don't need anything else, do I? I could use the 50 extra weight, but we'll go with this. to buff ourselves. Nice of you to stand there like you're not going to do anything. Like this isn't all your fault in the beginning. I'm going to need a shield. That'll do. And now it's quiet. Can I sell their bows? Not on my life. Should be a dead guy over here. No. We can swap this talent out for transmute. And swap transmute for that. Beauty. Never imagined I'd be going through this path because of someone like you. No self-control whatsoever. Okay, so now we have to get out of here. Not entirely sure I want her to live. This way. I need... Oh, right. Since we're in the crypt, I may as well drop off the 2 pieces for that switch. Not sure where that is. Let's mark it. See if we're close enough. Butcher of Arc, Trails of the Past. That's the ticket. Someone's coming. Or not. Maybe they're above us. We're looking for is this way, is it? Come on, wake up. Then return to your endless sleep. Oh, this way it is. All right. Now that that's done, we can head out. We've already cleaned this place out before, so there's no reason for us to bother searching any chests or anything. At most, we could check the bodies and hope they have some coins on them, but outside of that, nah. No reason to stay here.
Then keep looking. She can't be far.
Understood, Commander. What do you want us to do when we have her?
Get her into the prison and then find out where she took Dalaran. He can't be far out of the city yet.
Understood.
Damn it. I don't think we can go through here.
What was it the commander said about you knowing what Dalaran is?
Honestly, I have no idea. The truth be told, right now I don't care much about that either.
I don't believe for a second that it would be a good idea for her to turn herself in. And I've been all over this city, so there should be a way of some sort of a way out of here. Fighting them isn't an option. I cannot implicate myself in her abject stupidity. Just the worst kind of person.
There might be, but that doesn't change the fact we can't make it out of this damn graveyard without those guards seeing us. There's no point. I have to turn myself in. You just heard them. They'll throw me into prison. Maybe that's our chance. You should go back to the crypt and wait for them to leave with me. Then you have to find a way to get me out of jail before they hang me. Hang me. You could easily forget that originally we only came here to do business. Saras Joduli. I hate this country.
Remember, you did this to yourself. So, you inflict this entire situation on yourself, and then you want me to bust you out. So, what you're saying is you really don't plan ahead. You just, how exactly am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, damn it. Think of something. Sorry, it's just a lot to take in. All of this. Stupid as it may sound, I'm glad we're in this together.
I'm not.
Now go back to the crypt, and then lay low for a while.
Why in the world do I have to hide? No one knows I've done anything. Great. I really can't stand stupid people. Like, she reminds me... I just remembered her name, in fact. She reminds me... Mother fricking... I thought he was behind me. Anyway, as I was saying, she reminds me of a character in Cyberpunk 2077. Any of you who may have played that game should know who I'm talking about. Does the name Panam ring a bell? I can't stand her either. She's they just possess the worst character traits. Impulsive, lack of forethought, getting other people into trouble, into messes they've made because they didn't... It's just the worst kind of person. And she's proven to be just like that. And I can't stand her. I don't want anything to do with her. Right, I need to buff myself before we do this dance again. Right, we could do this. Doesn't last very long, but whatever. And then you. Close that. And it's empty. Of course it is. I knew it would be. Ooh, don't start the party without me. You. I'm not using a silver steel weapon, so I'm not getting the most out of the damage I'm dealing. And we just leveled up. God, that is so nice. Okay, so we do need more mana. I can't even cast Silence 2. But that's also because I don't have any points in that particular school of magic, so... But it is also just ridiculously expensive. It should not cost 184 mana to cast anything. But, again, no points in that school. Yeah, I'll take that. Since we're going into water, I mean, why not? What's next? Oh, yeah, we do need to do that. Oops. There shouldn't be any traps here if I've been here before. Yeah, and I remember cleansing this place of all the bone meal it has to offer. Well, we are back where we started. You really need to move. Okay, let's turn off some of these. This one. It's definitely... I won't ask twice, I just won't. Well, that's not it. I should probably put on a shield. Shield, shield, shield. Just so you're going to go the long way around, huh? Nope, he's coming back. I'll take it. Good Lord, we're back where we started. There we go. We read this one already. This and you. And let's see. I've died here before. Oh, great. Way to kill the moment. And my lockpick. How does this even get locked again? Who would come down here? Great. That is not what I wanted at all. This and you. You and... I thought that little maneuver was nice. I tried to sidestep the other guy, but I tried to sidestep this guy, but got hit by the guy with the mace, with a charged attack, no less. Someone's seen me, or heard me. Fire salts, I will take that. Oh, I'll take that. That's the sound. Shut up. Okay, this light's about to go out, so... Next one... We went the wrong way. That's right. There are stairs that lead up and out. I remember them pretty well. Did I really have to go and do that? Probably not. But did I appreciate the extra XP I earned? Oh, you know it. Let's see. Let's get the light back on. Now, the last time I went... Oh yeah, it's this place. The last time I went through this, the Undercity, the NPCs that were pissed at me were no longer pissed at me. I'm hoping that remains the case. Of course, the one guy... Mother fricker. Good. At least I got something from him. I'm going to wait till winter skin wears off. It's going to be a while. There we go. The two Rodata that are here are the ones that were really upset with me. I think I'm going to be fine, so long as I don't encounter the one guy who is still upset at me for taking something I wasn't even trying to take. I think we can successfully call ourselves escaped from the horrible misfortune that woman brought upon us. That too is going to call forth the end of our video. Just for today, of course. We will be back tomorrow with more Enderal. I can't stay away, and there's just so much left to do. I mean, I would hate it if I just abandoned it now. I couldn't do that. So, you guys have that to look forward to. So with all that said, we will see you next time.